This summer's hot tech deals are at Best Buy.
Hello, everyone. Title. I know if I went live in offline chat, but I forgot to change how it's so. Hopefully, the title should be changed on Twitch's side. So sorry about that. Turn this down a little bit. There, that's what I should do. After the title is changed. Here. Titles change. So I didn't expect to do a stream, so it's shocking and also thought it's surprised that I was gonna stream today because I was planning on stream today would be Sunday, right? Yeah, Sunday. Because I was saving that for as my day off and everything else, but the day that I was planning on streaming and everything else was changing it, so I decided to move it to do a stream today. So let's hope I can be able to probably finish the update for 1.7 and move on to 2.0 for ZZZ if we can get a chance to, because we're on the second part of ZZZ, if I remember correctly. And if we can get past that, we'll probably move on to 2.0, the new area that we can get to. And I'm really hoping that we can ride press a little bit in 2.0, and the new update with see what new things there are and the new area or new region we're going to be in, with this being what it's going to storyline going towards 2.0. So without further, let's get to the game, and I'm hoping I forgot. There. I forgot I had the launcher browser on my other monitor. So well, and audio was muted. There we go. That. Okay, now we're where we left off. Okay. Yeah, now, here. This. Here. Okay. Okay, let's head into the hollow. Just where we left off at. Okay.
Good day, Lord Phaeton.
Oh, I can't use... Okay,
Is it time to clock out?
Connected?
Oh, me? Sure, I guess.
No,
Need something? Go ask my
output
colleagues.
integration.
Wanna be my
Is it time to clock out?
I'll help you in.
which alias should I use this time?
Yeah, that... Sex can't use. I'm third person. Well, let's go with this team. This should do. Okay, here we go. It's not then. Oh boy. Huh. Okay. I already know how to use Vivian.
Lord Phaeton, thank you for trusting Mockingbird and me.
Got your back.
Well done. Stay away from me.
Come on.
Done.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Okay.
Has someone already taken the dormant sacrifice from here? Or did the Exaltus decide to relocate it? No. If these dormant sacrifices aren't handled carefully, they could awaken and turn against anyone nearby. She wouldn't risk moving them unless it was absolutely necessary. Did she realize the mayor was looking into this?
Who's she? Just as Vivian is talking to herself, you hear another voice of someone debating. You didn't know who it is, so you pull her to the side and listen. Remember those Exaltus?
Did Hartman just make up this intel to get a shot working with us at Tops? I've been walking around forever and haven't found a thing.
The Ravenlocks have always been a shady bunch. No surprise they've gone downhill over the years.
I heard they were pretty loaded back in the day. What kind of business did they run?
No clue. On the surface, their businesses seemed legit, but who knows what was happening behind the curtain.
Probably something with the sacrifices. I mean, how else would he know about the dormant ones left around here for years? And he was so sure that even if those original sacrifices didn't work out, he had a backup plan.
Backup plan? What could that be?
Well, that's beyond me. I just happened to overhear something while I was next to Mr. Edmund one day. What's Tops planning to do with all these sacrifices, huh? For research? Do you think we'll ever have a normal life in the Hollows?
Don't ask questions you shouldn't be asking.
All right. There's nothing here anyway. Let's leave the Hollow and report back on what we found. And we'll make it just in time to clock out for the fieldwork shift.
Let's get out of here first.
Huh. After the two Tops employees left, Vivian appears visibly unsettled.
fool. He'll do anything to get into Tops, even if it means playing with fire. She's an exaltist. Human lives have never mattered to her. The more people get dragged in, the greater the danger.
Oh, yeah.
Vivian, I've been dying to know. Who's this she you keep mentioning?
I apologize for losing my composure. Please don't mind me. The she I'm referring to is with the Exaltists. Someone I have a history with.
Oh.
That's why the moment I heard about the sacrifices, I felt compelled to uncover the truth. I never meant to hide anything from you. It's just that, for me, the Exaltists bring back painful memories. And I'm not ready to face them yet. So, Lord Phaethon, please give me a little more time. Once I've gathered my thoughts, I promise I'll tell you everything.
Sure, I won't pry anymore. Everyone's got a past, and you don't have to dig up old wounds if you don't want to. I can see the Vivian I know now is super brave and kind. I believe you've really put in the work.
Lord Phaethon, if we weren't in such a hurry, I'd spend 3 whole hours singing your praises. I'll make note of this and make sure to get it done before bedtime. First things first, let's track down those dormant sacrifices. The Exaltists have probably realized someone's after them by now. I wish we knew what Hartman's backup plan is. I just can't shake the feeling that something bad is about to happen.
Oh, it's so weird. Oh boy.
Leave it to me.
This dormant sacrifice is gone too. Who could it be, and how do they know the location of the dormant sacrifices? Let's check the next location. Hope this doesn't become a nightmare for new Eridu.
Hugo may have done terrible things, but he had his reasons. Mockingbird might be seen as the bad guys by a lot of people, but
From what I heard, sort of TV.
ironically,
Okay.
joining Mockingbird is what put me on the right path.
There you are.
For the first time, I'm needed for more than just my curse.
Let's make this quick.
Nothing here either.
Okay.
Are we too late?
Oh, nope, we're not.
I knew it was you, Vivian.
Camille, what are you doing here, sis? Are you destroying the dormant sacrifice?
Vivian, don't call me sis. I'm not your sister.
Are you trying to stop the Exaltists?
I never left the Exaltists.
Oh, God.
You know what Landon did back then!
Lord
Landon?
Landon did it for the Creator. His methods may have been extreme, but they were necessary. Back then, you walked away. You should do the same now. We didn't meet today. Take your friends and leave.
What's wrong? Are you being forced into this? I can help you.
Help me? Like how you helped her?
I...
Vivian, You're crying. You see me, don't you?
No,
You haven't changed a bit, Vivian. No need to hide your tears. I know exactly what's ahead for me. You've made your choice, and I've made mine. One last piece of advice. Stay out of this. She loathes you. I won't tell her we met today. Don't show yourself around us again.
Camille!
Camille gives Vivian one last glance and throws a smoke bomb to the ground. The noise attracts some burials, even though you have many questions dealing with the immediate threat feels like the right choice right now.
Lord Phaethon, watch out!
Oh fuck.
I'll tell you what that was about later! Let's take care of the ethereals first.
Got your back.
What an eyesore.
Wanna know what lurks in
To find off ethereals, you search for a long time but didn't find any dormant sacrifices. After departing with Vivian, you decided to leave the Hollow for now and figure out your next move. Just then, the phone rings.
You two took longer than I expected. Did something happen?
We searched the coordinates the mayor provided. Most of them were already empty. No dormant sacrifices.
Oh.
Camille, the Exaltists have been actively destroying the dormant sacrifices.
The Exaltists? There's no reason for them to go after the sacrifices, right?
Vivian is telling the truth. I saw it too.
And one of them is someone I once knew. I thought she would leave the Exaltists after Landon's death, but she stayed.
Do you have a history with the Exaltists, Vivian?
When I was a child, I stayed with the Exaltists for a while. Back then, Landon was one of the most respected figures among the Exaltists in this region. A lot happened, and after Landon died, I left. I can't turn a blind eye to the sacrifices. I know all too well how many lives have been lost bringing them into existence. Ever since I learned a sacrifice had appeared in Janus Quarter, I haven't been able to stop worrying.
What?
I won't let history repeat itself. That's why I asked Hugo to investigate, starting with the Sacrifice Corps.
Vivian.
Please stop. I'm not looking for comfort. I'm just recounting the story for you to understand the situation. We've got bigger things to focus on. But when I do need comforting, I'll come straight to you. I hope you'll make time for me, Lord Phaethon. Just so you know, I'm not the easiest to console.
No worries. I'll totally have your back until you're feeling better.
Okay, back to the matter at hand. That conversation between those two TOPS employees back in the Hollow is still bothering me. They said Hartman had a backup plan, and that got me thinking about some news that was quietly swept under the rug. Lately, there have been mining accidents in Ravenlock-controlled areas. Many workers have died. The families were paid off with huge settlements, way more than usual. No protests, no controversy, and the issue was buried. But considering the Ravenlock's financial position, why would they be so generous with payouts?
How sketchy.
That sounds sketchy. Are you saying they made up the accidents and the workers' deaths?
Precisely. I don't think those workers died in mining accidents. I'm planning to reach out to some old friends, see if they've heard anything about this. Do you have time, Lord Phaethon? My contacts are just near 6th Street. Care to join me?
I'm in.
together.
Let's go together.
You arrive at the main square with Vivian to meet her old friend. Okay. Lord Phaeton, let's head out as soon as you're ready. Oh no! I want to get
An
this
old
over
friend
with.
of mine said she has some new intel.
Okay, I wonder who your old
She's like a
friend is.
mentor to me.
Huh. Okay.
I learned a lot about data scraping on the internet thanks to her.
Oh. We're familiar with you.
Rain! Long time no see.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Rain? You two knew each other?
Yeah, Phaeton. Long time no see.
Rain! You actually know that Lord Phaeton is Lord Phaeton? No, I mean, you actually know Belle is Lord Phaeton.
I didn't know right away. One time, I needed a favor from Nicole. I only found out after meeting them. I mean, who would expect a legendary proxy to be running a video store for a living? Oh, by the way, your idol...
Rain! Let's not bring up old stuff. Lord Phaeton wouldn't be interested in that.
Why are you all tense? Right! Lord Phaeton lives on 6th Street too, and might know your idol. Remember when you traced that post on Internet to 6th Street and actually went to check it out? And you came back all bummed, spouting nonsense. Like there was only a black cat at the location, and maybe your idol is actually a talking cat. Or something like that.
I know that black cat. I'm always sneaking at snacks.
Lord Phaeton, please, let's drop this topic.
Come on, Vivian. It's been years and you still won't say who your idol is. If you'd just let me, I'd have tracked them down ages ago. I get it. You want to find the person who's important to you on your own. But you've tried so hard already. It's okay to lean on me a little, you know. I'm sure your idol won't hold it against you.
I shouldn't have come to see you.
Huh? What's wrong?
Yeah, subject can help her
Hey,
out.
Rain. Vivian said you might have some new intel. So let's get to the important stuff first.
All right, let's get down to business. Here's something I'm pretty sure about. The Ravenlock family's claim that those missing workers died in an accident? Don't buy it. The last signal from those workers was near the Hollow. Then communication went dark. I think they were taken into the Hollow. And yesterday, I picked up that the Ravenlock
Oh,
family
boy.
secretly hired some people to search the Hollow's perimeter. I caught a weird distress signal from someone and managed to track down the source. When I tried to reach out, the signal cut out completely. The last trace of the signal was near Lumina Square. Finding someone in real life
Oh.
isn't really my thing, so that's where you come in.
Nice.
Okay, we'll check things out. You just said this is something you're sure of. Do you have anything you're unsure about?
I dug up some info online, and one thing stood out. A few days ago, there were some creepy sounds coming from an abandoned warehouse by the port. The place was locked up, so no one could see what was happening inside. Not sure if it's related to your search. If you don't find anything useful around here, it might be worth checking out. Well, that's all I have for you.
Thank you, Rain.
Don't get all emotional on me now. I'm just helping out a friend. This one's on the house. Consider it payback for the favor you did me last time. But if you still want to find your idol, hit me up. I've been curious for what...
All right, don't worry about it. I'll manage it myself. Stop being so nosy, Rain.
Nosy? Nah, just professionally curious.
What kind of person is worth all this searching, huh? But honestly, whoever they are in real life, they've become a part of you. You've come a long way in this search, Vivian. I much prefer the person you are now. So if you find this person, don't chicken out. Go meet them. People will appreciate you for who you are.
Rain.
I might not care about the real world or what it'll be like, but I hope everyone I know can live a good life. I'm counting on you to save the world, guys. All right, I have other business to take care of, so I'll leave the rest to you.
Rain waves goodbye and leaves. Vivian mentions she knows someone who's really skilled at finding people in real life. So you follow her and continue on your way.
Lord Phaethon, please pay no mind to what Rain said.
What do you mean by that, Vivian?
That big guy's up ahead. Let's hurry.
Bang, boo. Long time no see. You seem to be doing well, little one. Yep. I made an awesome friend since last time. Awesome friend since the last time we met. My friend got ill before, but it was the manager who helped heal him. I didn't realize you two knew each other. The next time I need to head to the manager's place, will I get to see you two? Get to see you two? You know each other? Yup, this little guy is a Licky Boo. My old boss at my previous workplace bought it at a discount store. A discount store clearance sale. But he was a terrible boss. Not only did he shrink on paying wages, he didn't take care of his Bangu either. Yeah, that guy was really terrible. Then his little guy had a malfunction and the boss threw it out because he didn't want to spend the money on repairs. Really, it could have been fixed just a simple battery change. Vivian is the best. Vivian changed my battery the bestest ever. All I did was change your battery for you. It was you who earned the money to buy it. Yeah, I'm amazing too. I earned 100 Denny's just enough to buy a battery. Oh, I said that wrong. So that's where that 100 Denny's Bing Boo battery came from. Honestly, you got a plenty of energy, but I told you before I need to do more tactical, to be more tactical. Haven't you learned anything? I learned one. I learned one. Boo, give me Denny. Wow, so you found a way to make a living, huh? Amazing. I have exposed one Denny Boo. Did you need me for something? I'm super happy to help. I know you love exploring all kinds of places, so tell me, have you come across anyone strange these past 2 days? Strange? You mean someone who was hurt, scared, kind kind of trying to hide where there aren't many people around. Let me think. I got it. I saw someone like that in the desert today. Someone super familiar. You didn't mean the outer ring. I don't think one Denny who can make it that far. Desert's probably a reference to a sandpit up ahead. Lord Phantom, let's go take a look. Can I help? Yep. Yay, so happy. I want to keep helping. You should go and do whatever is important stuff you need to do. Let's play together soon. Right.
One Denny Boo is just too cute, right?
Okay, Vivian.
I didn't know you helped it too. I knew Lord Phaethon was the best in the whole world.
Seems that person arranged when Denny Boo were talking about. Phantom, please stand back. I cannot be certain if he'll end up doing something extreme considering his current mental state. I'm afraid he might hurt you. I'll try talking to him and see what's going on. Gail walks forward and taps the worrying man on the shoulder.
Don't take me back, please. I was
Okay.
wrong. I know I messed up. I don't want your money anymore. Please, no.
Calm down.
Who are you? I won't say anything. Just let me go. I don't know anything. I swear, I know nothing.
We're not PubSec, the HIA, or the Ravenlock family.
Oh.
We won't force you into anything. There's no need to be afraid.
What do you want from me then?
We simply want to know where the Ravenlock family took you and what they made you do.
Wait a second, I might coloring reason. Hold on. It's
I can't tell you.
Much better.
I have a family. They'll hurt them.
Oh.
You never saw me. Please, just stop.
Don't you wish to see your family?
Let's do this.
I can't tell you. I have a family. They'll hurt them. You never saw me. Please, just stop asking.
Don't you wish to see your family?
I don't deserve to see them.
Oh,
It's
bro,
my
you're
fault.
kidding me.
I was greedy. I did this to myself.
But your family must miss you dearly. I'm sure they won't blame you.
Oh god.
No,
Oh,
it's
god,
my
oh, god,
fault.
Oh, god.
It's all on me. I don't want to drag them into this.
If the whole ship is sinking, no one on board can escape.
I'm just a nobody. And right now, there's nothing I can do to change anything.
If you care about your family and friends, now is your chance to stop the disaster before it's too late. Even a butterfly flapping its wings can send a tsunami surging across the ocean. No one knows how this will turn out. But if you do nothing now, the only thing waiting for you at the end will be regret. We're not here to turn you in, and we won't force you to confront them. You'll be safe with us. I'll help you return to your family. But you must tell us precisely what happened.
Hartman offered a huge amount of money. looking for workers to go into the hollow to guard something. The money was way too good. We all kind of figured something wasn't right. I thought it was just smuggling or guarding some kind of illegal ether resources, so I signed up. After we sent in our applications, Hartman's men took us into the hollow. The first place we went, there was a strange box. When we got there, they handed us some pills, saying they'd improve our aptitude for ether, for us to last longer in the hollow. But after I took them, everything went fuzzy. Something was definitely off about those pills. When I woke up, I saw my coworkers dead in front of me. And there was blood all over my hands. They said something about me being a good experiment, moved me somewhere else, and locked me up. They wanted to inject me with something. I got scared and didn't know what was gonna happen. But then a blonde guy found me, gave me a carrot, and let me go. So I escaped. I didn't want to kill anyone. I don't know.
It wasn't your fault that your coworkers died. You were just a tool in their hands.
Fuck.
Do you remember the place they first took you? Do you know what was in that box?
I only remember the first place was like a rooftop. I think it was on top of a tall building. What exactly was in that box? I can't remember. I'm not lying. Those pills they gave us, they make you hallucinate. I took just one and my mind felt like it wasn't my own.
Oh,
My memories
hell
turned into
no.
a blur. I'm telling the truth. I'm not trying to run from my mistakes. I just really can't remember what happened.
I know you're not lying. We'll arrange for your protection. You can rest easy and recover, and your family won't be dragged into this. Once this is all over, you will be able to reunite with them.
You and Vivian contact Lycon, the mayor, representing Victoria Housekeeping Grace, to protect the worker and will keep his identity confiscated. Soon Rain arrives and takes the man away, mentioning that the mayor will confirm the location based on his description.
I've been meaning to say this for a while, Vivian. You're just so calm and decisive when things get tough. Totally different from the impression you gave me at first.
Actually, I wasn't always like this. I used to run away when things got tough. There was even a point where I just wanted to disappear. As if my very existence was the source of suffering. I wondered. Perhaps leaving it all behind could put an end to the pain.
Oh, yep, that's kind of hard to imagine.
Whoa. It's hard to imagine you like that. I mean, you had this super intimidating vibe when we first met.
Well, I was on a mission at the auction when we first met. And just as Rain said, I've come a long way from who I used to be.
Speaking of Rain,
Speaking of Rain, it's still wild to me. I never thought you and I would have mutual friends. And you even know one Denny Boo. Can you believe we might have passed each other so many times without even realizing it?
Enough about me. Tell me more about you, Lord Vathan. Where have you been? And what have you experienced?
let's start with the Red Fang game.
Looking back, I feel like I've been through a lot lately. My brother and I even lost our faith in account. Oh, everything started when the Cunning Hares took something from the Red Fang gang.
As you walk along the river by Lumine Square with Vivian, you start sharing your stories. Although she wasn't a part of them, she'd been to the places where they took place. She's been to the chaotic hollow of the Golden Week. She has her favorite sandwich at Cheese Tulipa. And she's even received a star sticker from Officer Meowit for rescuing Bamboo. You are amazed at the vines of life in New Eridu, if I said that right, and how your paths have crossed so many times without you realizing it. After a long chat, it's time for a meal.
I remember it should be around here. That store's been sitting in my favorites for ages.
Lord Phaethon!
What's up?
I've seen that black cat on 6th Street. That harmonica in the outer ring you mentioned. I've heard it before, too. I've even been to the monument outside Hollow Zero. But none of that was a coincidence. It was me.
Oh, bro.
Following you, and now I've finally made it to your side. Ever since I was little, I had been seen as the bringer of bad fortune. I had traveled to many places and witnessed far too much misfortune. Every tear I shed brought disaster. I've heard too many curses to count.
Oh, bro, this is freaking amazing. Oh. I
loathed my tears as much as I despised my own existence. Wherever I stayed, tragedy followed. I had roamed too many places, and each time, it ended the same way. I didn't know where I could go anymore. One night, I stumbled upon a post discussing me.
Oh, come on.
Whether they knew me or not, everyone seemed convinced that I was the source of the curse. Some mocked me with cruel intent. Some wished I would vanish, and others speculated maliciously. It really seemed that my very existence was a disaster. In that moment, as darkness enveloped the city, I saw lights flickering to life all around New Eridu. So many lights. And not knowing where to go, I thought, if only I could disappear into those lights. I made up my mind. And right then, my phone rang. I decided to take one last look. I wanted to know who left me my final message from this world.
Oh, bro.
It was you, Lord Phaethon.
Wait, really? Me?
Yes. And I checked with the other Lord Phaethon. You were the one using the account at that time.
Oh.
But I know you probably don't remember it. After all, it was just an ordinary day, with an ordinary post and meaningless comments online. But for me, it was the night I finally realized where I could go. I wanted to walk the paths you had walked, see the sights you had seen. And then, one day, share it all with you, face to face.
What exactly did the comment say?
What did I even say in that comment? I can't remember off the top of my head.
Well, you'll have to figure it out for yourself.
Oh, bro.
I'm not telling you.
Huh? No!
So, Lord Phaethon, thank you. Not only for that comment you made that day, which was a silver lining for me, but also for giving me the courage to become who I am today. The Vivian standing right in front of you now, Lord Phaethon. I truly like who I've become.
So when skeins cross the surface of the water, lifting Vivian's hair and brushing it against her cheek. The light reflected her eyes, dance and flickers, as if edged to the shore the stories of the past, both the good and the bad, the happy and the sad. Emotions intertwine with the narrative, and you feel as though you're witnessing the path she has traveled.
Lycon just sent a message. There's an update. Let's head back to the video store and go over the details together.
Actually, first, go back there. Oh,
Belle, you're back. Lycon told me he wanted to meet up with us online to discuss things when he returned. I'll call him now.
Master Proxy, Miss Vivian. The gentleman Rena brought back has stabilized and calmed down now. Based on his account, we've identified where Hartman is hiding the core. He also mentioned that Hartman plans to trade the core with a group of people. We suspect that this group consists of members from the Exaltists.
I knew it. Now that we have the location, it would be splendid if we could seize the sacrifice core before they do.
Precisely. We hope you can head to the location as soon as possible to secure the sacrifice core.
leave it
We've
to
got
us.
this.
I have other matters to attend to, so I'll leave the retrieval of the sacrifice core in your capable hands. The mayor's friend that he mentioned before will also be assisting you this time. The target coordinates have been shared with her, and she'll meet you there. Please ensure your
I
safety.
wonder who she
and I wish
is.
you all the best.
Lord Phaethon will head out soon as you're ready. We must obtain the sacrifice core before Hartman does. We'll continue. We'll do this in. Hoping this will be the end of 1.7, but I'm gonna get some ice in my water that I have, so I'll be right back. Okay, let's get this going. Let's go watch the user controller on this game.
Did you call me?
Let's.
I'll help you learn. The lunch is on you. Did you?
I only practice is vital. Let's start. One. You want to test my hammer? Let's make a grand entrance.
Let's use Asta, is her or
He's the constant. Hey, wanna be my
God.
research stuff? You want?
Starlight, it's time to shine!
I
Touch my tail?
Oh.
No.
wanna be
Oh,
my
she's her,
research
so-
subject.
Oh, reason why it shows that because both of them are
Which alias should I use this time?
anomaly. I still really work with my characters.
Wanna be my
Oh,
research subject? Let's touch.
Awaiting for ready for combat. Ready in.
He's the. Which alias?
Is it time? Oh, me? Sure, I guess.
Yeah, let's use I guess. Ah, yeah, okay. I see. Okay, yeah. Probably would be best to use. Oh boy. Oh,
Where's the sacrifice core?
Camille, you really think I'd stroll around with something this important? Plus, even though the Ravenlocks and the Exaltus have been working together for ages, I've hardly even
brother.
met Lady Dina.
What?
I'm the one offering the sacrifice core here. I'm curious what Lady Dina's got lined up for me in return?
I'm just here to verify that the core you mentioned is real. Once that's sorted, Lady Dina will give you a proper response. Our partnership isn't just talk. We need to be sure you have what we need before moving forward.
Sure thing. I'll take you to where I keep the core. Once you verify it's legit, have Lady Dina come over. We'll lay everything on the table face to face.
All right, lead the way.
It seems Hartman is trying to bargain for more. What a greedy and insatiable man. It's just that... Why would they only send Camille for something as important as the sacrifice core? And I can't shake the feeling that Camille doesn't want Hartman and Dina to meet. Why is that?
Who's Dina?
Who's this Dina he just mentioned? Is she the leader of the Exaltists?
Kind of. Lord Vathan, I really think we should hurry. We must get to where Hartman keeps the core before anyone else does.
I planned the route already.
I've got a shortcut planned, but there are gonna be ethereals along the way.
Oh.
I'll let you handle them, Vivian.
Don't worry, Lord Vathan. You're in capable hands. I'll ensure your safety.
Okay, here we go.
Don't touch me. Ethereal! Stay away from Lord Vathan!
Oh boy, that's so weird. Flames. Oh, they're playing with him. Oh.
Looks like Hartman's trying to negotiate for more leverage.
Yeah, flying this way.
Let's get out of here before we're spotted.
Giving him a back.
Let's keep moving, Lord Vathan.
Oh my god.
Leave the enemies to me, Lord Vathan.
Nope. Come on. idea. Oh, more? Come on.
Make way!
Ah, crap. This is game about that.
They're still over there. Looks like they're arguing. This is our chance. Let's hurry.
Ready.
No matter who has the sacrifice core, Hartman or the Exaltists, it would be really dangerous.
And there we go.
Hand over what's in the box. Or we do this the hard way.
You sure talk big, little girl. Let's see it.
Let's hurry and secure the sacrifice core. Lord Vathan, the box is empty. So Hartman never kept the core here to begin with?
How did you even find your way here? Where's the core in the box? What did you do with it?
You call this keeping the sacrifice core safe?
Just as everyone stands confronting each other, a voice comes from behind.
Vivian, it's been ages.
I was expecting that voice to come out of nowhere. Oh my god, that's
Dina!
Oh my, you actually remember me.
Oh,
so
bro.
sweet. Look at you, thriving. I thought you'd totally forgotten about our past. So, tell me,
I like her
do
design.
you ever dream about the people you've killed? Are they crying in your head all night?
How do you pronounce her name?
Dina!
Dina. I really like Dina's design. Ooh, that's pretty cool looking.
Back then, I had no idea.
Oh no, I
You
like
had
her
no
design.
idea? While you were soaking up all that love from your daddy and everyone else, you had no idea what was going on?
I wasn't...
Lady Dina, Miss Vivian didn't actually...
Camille, when did I say you could meet up with Hartman today?
I just wanted to make sure the sacrifice core is legit. I was worried Hartman might try to pull a fast one on us.
Oh ho ho.
Really?
Oh,
so
boy.
loyal. I thought you'd be more like the old days. Just a few words from Vivian, and you'd be plotting my demise. Just like what you did with Father.
Oh,
I
what?
won't, Lady Dina.
Don't even think about betraying me, Camille. You owe me for what went down back then. However, I do understand your worries. This core, it's fake.
No way! I got this straight from Hugo. It can't be fake. How can you just claim it's fake without any proof?
Ugh, seriously?
Dina approaches Hartman and coolly inserts the core into an open wound on one of his subordinates. The guy collapses to the ground screaming. Dina wipes her hands and casts a look of disdain.
The sacrifice core can max out the ether particles within human bodies in no time at all. But look at your little subordinate. How uncouth. He's making noises like some animal. Can you shut him up?
What the hell?
So annoying. The masterpiece Father made for the Creator isn't this worthless piece of junk you're holding.
So, the real core.
Vivian, where do you think the sacrifice core is really at?
I don't know. If I knew where the real core was, I'd destroy it without a second thought. Dina, you understand what the sacrifices are. And you know those who were blessed should not have to endure such horrors.
Oh god.
Oh,
What?
they shouldn't have suffered those horrors. Weren't you the one who decided if they'd be blessed or not? If it weren't for your tears, how would they have encountered such misfortune? How self-righteous, Vivian. Their fates were in your hands. It was you who brought disaster on them.
Landon just needed an excuse. He needed someone to blame. Whether I shed tears or not, he'd treat living beings as mere subjects for his sacrifice experiments. Dina, you
Oh,
know all of
shit.
this. Landon even went so far as to sacrifice you.
Shut up, shut up, shut up! Father did it for his great cause. Vivian, why do you always mess everything up for me? Everything! You did it before, and now again! You just had to ruin my plan. I was so close to fulfilling Father's last wish. If you don't give me the sacrifice core, be prepared to become food for the ethereals.
I told you I don't have the sacrifice core. Otherwise, I would have destroyed it already. Lord Phaethon, find the right moment to retreat. She can be quite unpredictable when her temper flares.
Oh, really? You don't have it? Then I suppose there isn't a reason to keep you alive.
As Dina finishes her words, several explosions erupt, followed by tremors in the ground, signaling the rapid approach of numerous ethereals. In a panic, Hartman rushes to the car he summoned, taking Camille and Dina with him.
More ethereals are coming. Leave it to me. Sorry. Too many. No chance to get out of this.
Who's the pathetic one now?
Oh, hello, big guy.
Stay away from me. Don't you know? Take my dress skirt and look.
Oh my god!
There are so many. It's ink.
Oh, yes! About freaking time!
Shun Palace, good fortune, closed gate, safety.
What?
An evil miasma gathers here. Another place of conflict.
Ooh!
If you wish to avoid disaster, then head southeast.
Oh.
Now.
Thank you.
Oh, what the fuck? This is fucking amazing. Oh, what the hell? And she's the freaking character that is
Finally,
for this
peace
update
and quiet.
for 2.0. Oh. Oh.
You must be Belle, right?
Oh. Oh. Bro, she's awesome already.
Mayflower mentioned a special partner might need my help.
You are?
Can I ask, who are you?
I'm the 13th generation master of Yunquei Summit. You can call me Yishuan.
Yishuan.
Mayflower passed along your info, and I was curious what kind of person you are, so I came to see. At first, I thought it might be a hassle,
but your energy feels really calming. Quite nice, actually.
Are you the investigator?
Oh, so you're the investigator the mayor talked about.
Yes. He also asked me to be your temporary teacher and offer you a bit of guidance.
Guidance? Okay. Guidance for what?
Guidance? What exactly does that mean?
Unfortunately, this isn't the right time or place to talk. I have some investigation work to catch up on, and it seems you've got quite a lot on your hands, so let's part ways for now. I'll find a good time to visit you soon.
Okay, I want to make sure I pronounce your name right.
I'm the 13th generation master of
Make
Yunhui
sure I
Summit.
pronounce your name right.
You can call me Yixuan. I'm the 13th generation master of Yunhui Summit. You can call me Yixuan.
Yixuan. Okay. Yixuan leaves after saying this, while Vivian appears lost in thought, looking distracted.
I'm so sorry, Lord Vathan. I'm just not
Ooh,
feeling
the
very
music
well.
too.
I
Ooh,
think I'll head back for now.
I just kind of
I'll
like it.
investigate the
Ooh.
sacrifice core and reach out once I find something.
Let's leave the hollow first.
You definitely need some rest. Let's get out of the hollow.
Oh ho ho. Bro, that introduction to it was so freaking sick. That introduction was so sick. Oh, that introduction was sick. Oh, that was introduction so sick to you, Xuan. That's so sick.
Lord Vathan, are you going to rest now?
Are you feeling down?
I'm not in a hurry to get back. You've been kind of off since we got out, and it's got me worried.
If you want to talk, I'm here to listen.
If something's bugging you, just spill it if you want to. I'm a pretty good listener, you know.
I didn't mean to keep my past from you, Lord Vathan.
Oh, God.
When I was little, people thought I brought misfortune, so no matter where I went, no one wanted me around for long. Then, one day, Landon adopted me and brought me to the Exaltists.
Wait, what?
There, I met Dina, who was so kind to me, treating me like a dear sister. She told me her father, Landon, was a great man who'd one day make everyone stop fearing the Hollows, so all life could live freely inside and outside of them. Dina helped Landon pick people for the blessing, and everyone in the Exaltists respected her greatly. Those who received the blessing would have a better ether aptitude, allowing them to enter the Hollow freely without fear of sudden disaster. Back then, Dina would chat with me every day, always about the Exaltists and her father. But things between us shifted when Landon asked me to step in for Dina. Landon told me I didn't only bring misfortune, and that if I listened to him, I could actually help people. After that, he'd take me to meet people, and if I shed tears, he'd give them a blessing medicine. Those who got the blessing could dodge calamities. At first, I was ecstatic, thinking I could help others. I shared my joy with Dina, but that was when she started to pull away from me.
Was the blessing medicine the sacrifice serum?
The blessing medicine. Please tell me that wasn't the sacrifice serum Bringer had.
Yes, to
Oh,
be precise. It was an early version of the sacrifice serum. Landon's medicine wasn't stable. The medicine Landon developed could boost abilities quickly, but also sped up the development of ether corruption. In the end, most people turned into ethereals, and a few became sacrifices, losing all human consciousness. The ethereals were killed while the sacrifices were given to the higher-ups of the Exaltists. The Exaltists wanted the sacrifices to hold human consciousness, so Landon's medicine was seen as a failure, and he gradually lost influence within the Exaltists. One day, I saw Dina, and tears streamed down my face. In a bid to save his reputation, Landon decided to let his own daughter receive the blessing. I had always thought that getting the blessing was a good thing, until I saw terror in Dina's eyes that day. That evening, I broke Landon's rules for the first time and followed him out of the Exaltist's residence. I trailed him to the Hollow, where I witnessed someone who had been blessed becoming corrupted. In the end, that person became an ethereal. Then, without hesitation, Landon killed him. Before Landon returned, I went back to the residence and snuck into his study. And there, I uncovered the truths I just told you. And just a few days later, it was time for Dina to be blessed. I wanted to save her and stop anyone else from getting deceived. So, that day, I told everyone present that Landon should be the one to receive the blessing, not Dina. At first, Landon argued, and no one believed me. But, in front of them all, I looked at him and let my tears fall.
Vivian starts to recount what happened that day. Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
Lord Landon, please accept the blessing.
Vivian, you...
Why won't you accept the blessing? Were you lying to us?
Ungrateful
God.
fools! You have no use anymore!
Liar!
Run! Run!
Dina! Dina, wake up! We have to go! Vivian? What's happening? Listen to me! Lord Landon's so-called blessing isn't... Father!
No, I was just...
Mom, I want to go home.
Oh God.
It's got nothing to do with us. This is just what happens when you don't accept the blessing.
Vivian, was this you? Dina, I just didn't want you to accept the blessing. Everyone who does ends up... I just don't want to lose my father. You knew? If you knew what he's done, you...
He's my father. He's all I have. Stop being self-righteous, Vivian. You only ever bring misfortune.
Her voice trembles as she shares her past stories.
I thought once Landon was gone, Dina would leave the Exaltists. I never expected her to continue his research, or that Camille would stay. Camille lost her entire family in a hollow disaster, so she's always supported the Exaltists. She's not a bad person. She's just someone searching for hope. She joined the Exaltists very early on, and even watched Dina grow up. That day, she was just so desperate to save Dina that she... All these years, she's been following Dina, taking care of everything out of guilt, I think. But I didn't just fail to save Dina. I trapped her. I see misfortune approaching, but I can never change its course or avoid the bad ending. Maybe I really am a bringer of misfortune.
Something like that, Vivian?
No way. You're not the one bringing bad luck. Whatever went down with the Exaltists, Landon used you. As for Dina and Camille, they know the truth, and they just made their choices. The Hollows and the disasters they caused took more than just their loved ones. But not all survivors cling to obsession and hatred like they do.
Lord Phaethon.
You need to believe in yourself.
You need to believe in yourself. You're currently resolving the sacrifice crisis with your own effort. I remember you saying you really like yourself now. So what's changed?
Yes, that'll always be true. Thank you for listening to my story today. Years have gone by, but I've never had the courage to face all this. Maybe Dina and I were meant to meet today, so I could finally spill it all out. It lightens my heart a little. Lord Vathan, you truly are a wonderful listener.
Just come to me whenever you need.
Whenever you're feeling down, don't hesitate to come to me.
I will.
Oh boy.
It's been such a long day. You must be exhausted. I'll track down the location of the sacrifice core and let you know what I find. Good night, Lord Vathan.
After bidding farewell to Vivian, you head back to the video store. You see the collectible, a collectible sheet. Goddamn, can't talk. You see the collectible she gifted you on the table, and it stirs a flood of memories. You've been through so much lately. You hope the sacrifice crisis can be resolved smoothly. Pondering the whereabouts of the real sacrifice core. Awareness sets in, and before you know it, you drift off to sleep. When you awoke, it's almost noon. Belle, Vivian was in the video store just now, but you weren't here. Did she need something? It was about the sacrifice core. The first time the sacrifice core appeared was at the auction, so she decided to try to find the security footage from after that day. It's possible more happened afterwards and we're simply unaware of it. If we can get the footage, we may gain new clues. So if you have time, head to Gala to meet up with Vivian. No. Oh boy, how long is this? Hoping we'll finally finish it. Earlier, Vivian exchanged information with an accomplice in the auction house lounge.
Shul, I didn't expect you to be working here. Perfect.
I was just covering someone's shift. The screening here is super strict, and I was afraid the supervisor would realize I was new and subbing for someone, so I hid in the control room during the supervisor's inspection. So I happened to bump into this guy, a blonde man wearing a hat, and I think he was checking some footage. Then he logged that footage into the tape he brought. Later, I found that part of the footage had been wiped.
Blonde, wearing a hat. Could it be Hugo?
Do you know him?
I think it's him. If it were Hugo... I think I know where he would hide the tape. Thank you, Shaw. You were a big help.
Great! You also helped me a lot when I started working. I used to make mistakes all the time. If it weren't for you cleaning up my messes, I would have been fired ages ago. So I'm happy I could help you too. All right, go ahead and do what you need to do. We'll catch up another time.
After saying goodbye to how you even pronounce your name?
Shawl.
Shawl. After saying goodbye to Shawl, Vivian leaves the lounge. Lord Faitham, you're here. Someone I used to work part-time with just so happens to be covering a shift at the auction. I learned from her that Hugo once took some footage away with him. I think Hugo was planning something, so he hid the security footage. But once I knew when Hugo came here, I should be able to guess where he put the videotape. How? We mockingbirds after all. We are mockingbirds after all. It shouldn't be surprising we have several ways to confiscating information, shouldn't it? Once on a mission, we use indicators. So he go train a few birds and put trackers on so we could communicate. But after that mission ended, we let them roam free. But I just checked their trackers, and one of those birds flew near the auction venue on the day Hugo took footage. It still flies around here from time to time. The tracker only gives a boarded area. I believe this might be something Hugo left for us to find. If I'm mistaken, the videotape is hidden wherever the bird is. I can't be sure which bird Hugo used this time, but all the birds he originally trained had at least some black feathers. Or Phantom, let's split up and search the area. If you see a bird, you can send me a picture of it. I should be able to recognize it. Oh boy. Okay, feathers on it. See those. It won't be... Yeah, it won't be the bamboo. What's back here? Ha 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 ha! Reviewing the photo, Vivian quickly responds, "That's the one." She quickly comes over. That's the one. It's all thanks to Lord Phantom. We found them so quickly. If it's here, then Hugo must have hidden the video tape among these boxes. You look through the boxes and found the recording, but it's been damaged. After discussing with Vivian, you decided to head back to the video store together to repair it and check the contents before making your next move. Ha 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 ha. Jerry repairs the videotape and you watch the recording. The content leaves you shocked. It's a conversation between Hugo and Camilla. Oh fuck, I pronounced her name so bad.
If I'm not mistaken, you and Vivian share the same goal. Silence is no good for negotiation.
I just don't want Dina to reach a point of no return.
Hasn't she already reached that point with what she's doing?
The formula for the Landon serum was lost, but a batch survived, and Dina was able to develop a substance that can be used for mind control. She's trying to combine the two to make sacrifices that would obey human commands. If the dormant sacrifice
Wait,
and the
what?
remaining land and serum are destroyed, we can put an end to this. Dina's concoction can't create sacrifices on its own.
And the sacrifice core?
That belongs to the creator, not her. Although I find Landon's methods despicable, I can't deny that the Exaltists and the creator are leading us in the right direction. I just don't want Dina to spend her life trapped by her father's mistakes.
I mean, no offense, but I find your protectiveness rather weird. I will confirm the location of the dormant sacrifice and find the chance to relay the information to you. I do not want any of my people to be going into danger. As for the sacrifice core, I can only guarantee that it will not fall into her hands. As for how things will ultimately play out,
The creator will guide me.
The video game ultimately comes to an end. Okay.
Camille was actually destroying the dormant sacrifice?
Why was Hugo never mentioned this before?
Now Camille's actions make sense. But why did Hugo never tell us?
Hugo... he...
Belle, Lycon said there's something urgent he needs to discuss with us right now.
All like on first.
All right, let's patch him in.
Master Proxy, I apologize for disturbing you. We have just learned that the Ravenlock family will host a banquet tonight. This banquet is rather special, as they're allowing members of their family to invite business partners to attend. With Hartman at the center of controversy, there are many members of the family who are eager to use this opportunity to replace him. The mayor has been spreading rumors of a young tycoon who inherited a sizable fortune and is looking to partner with a person from an old and influential family. This information has lured a young man named Burton from the Ravenlock family.
So, you want me to pose as this tycoon and use Burton to infiltrate the banquet?
Correct. And Hartman's study is also located within the venue.
I see. Hartman's study might hold valuable information.
What about me?
So, what should I do?
You can attend as her +1.
+1? Lord Phaethon, please go with me!
Master Proxy, it seems Miss Vivian requires your presence, so...
Yes, just your presence will help me immensely!
Let's go together.
All right, then let's go together.
I'll send you the time and place for the meeting with Burton. If you encounter any danger, please evacuate immediately or contact me for backup. I hope everything goes well for you tonight.
You get in contact with Burton. He said he'll go to 6th Street later to escort us to the banquet. I'm a bit nervous. Don't worry, Lord Phaethon. Just leave the socialization into me. I won't let any evildoers get close to you. Oh God. But since there's still some time before we have to go, should we watch an instrumental videotape on formal dining etiquette together? Oh God. I learned everything from videotapes when I first went undercover at a banquet for a mission too. Though such a method isn't difficult to master, it's enough to deal with this one excursion. Well, let's do so. Last minute studying. Yep, I'll go over the key details for you as we watch the tape. You do some last minute studying on the etiquette. Etiquette. It's introduction at a formal banquet for your mission that night. Before you knew it, evening has arrived. Lord Burton sent his location. Are you ready to join me for the banquet? I'm ready. Then let's meet up with Burton first and make sure he's not tampered with the car. Lord Phaeton, please wait 5 minutes before joining me. It'll be safer this way. Vivian heads off first. After 5 minutes, she sends a message saying all is good. Let's go meet up. Oh, this. Oh. It's Banshee. Is it? Is something the matter? What I mean is, this person doesn't look like your bodyguard. The Ravenlocks can protect me, no? If that's true, why would I bring a bodyguard? This is my escort for the night. She heard the Ravenlocks are throwing true festive for the century with plenty of delights not available anywhere else, and she wanted to try some. You aren't so stingy as do not even allow your guest a +1, are you? Of course not. Since you're an important companion of Miss Vivian, you are allowed. You are also my honored guest. Let's head off then. I pronounced that. My Ursal or Ursal to take you to the port, and from there you'll take a speedboat to the manor. Okay. But an hour later, you arrive at the Ravenlocks Manor with Burton's guidance. You go through nervous security checks before finally arriving at the banquet hall.
Miss Banshee, I believe I've shown you my sincerity. Now how about you?
Sincerity? My presence here is a show of sincerity.
If we're to work together, Miss Banshee, you should drop your pretentious act.
I am well aware of the ways of the Ravenlock family. If I were to come empty-handed, I probably wouldn't even be able to make it out the front door tonight. Since I agreed to come with you, and even brought along my most precious companion, does that not show my deepest sincerity?
No need for such an off-color joke. Our door is always open for those coming or going.
We both know what's what, so let's cut the small talk. I know far more about how the Ravenlock family made their fortune than most here. I am also well aware of why Hartman, despite such a massive scandal, still remains in power.
Oh? Do tell.
Exaltists, blessing, sacrifice, Landon. Where would you like me to start?
How did you know that? No, who are you?
Don't be so tense. If I'm not mistaken, it's about time the banquet began. My companion and I are practically famished. Is this how you treat your guests? By letting them starve? Perhaps when we've had our fill, we'll remember where the sacrifice is hidden.
You know where the sacrifice is?
So, can we go get something to eat now? And I'm also looking forward to receiving a special dessert from you. We can discuss what you wish to know while we enjoy dessert.
Of course. I wouldn't let such an important guest discuss matters on an empty stomach.
Oh, God.
As for dessert, I will prepare it
Okay.
myself, and I guarantee it will satisfy you. I'll come find you later. I wish you a pleasant evening.
Bursley leaves, and Vivian seems to breathe a sigh of relief.
These kinds of people are exhausting to deal with. I really don't know how Hugo used to put up with it.
What do you mean by dessert?
What did you mean by dessert just now? I couldn't really follow.
Hugo taught me that bringing up dessert in such situations is a way of telling the other party they need to offer more. Fortunately, that old fox Hartman is terrified of losing power.
Oh,
He's definitely
really?
keeping the destruction of the sacrifice and the fact that the sacrifice core is fake hidden from the other family members. Otherwise, Burden wouldn't have been so willing to raise his offer. Lord Phaethon, let's find Hartman's study when the banquet is at its busiest.
Alrighty, stick to the
All
plan.
right, I've already taken note of the surrounding terrain. Once more people arrive, we'll enter the garden through the door in the corner of the banquet hall.
Wherever you go, I'll follow, Lord Phaethon.
Oh, God. And coordinates with the plan, you head deep into the manor after seeking out the banquet hall with Vivian. It doesn't take long to reach Hartman's study, and with a gentle push, the door actually opened.
Isn't this going a bit too well?
Oh yeah, I'll say that.
The security around the manor is really strict, but inside might be more lax. But just in case, let's tell Lycon.
Right. Having some backup would be safer.
Yeah. Our top priority is to investigate Hartman's office.
Let's check Hartman's recent correspondences for clues. I still have concerns about the sacrifice core.
Right. Though the core he gave Dina was fake, Hartman might have left a trick up his sleeve and hid the real one.
Let's split up.
Then let's split up.
You and Vivian search through Hartman's office for a while, but find nothing. Just then, footsteps suddenly come from outside. In a moment of panic, you hid behind the desk.
Esteemed guests, is the catering at the Ravenlock family banquet not to your satisfaction?
Oh, God.
So much so that these two distinguished guests felt the need to come to my humble office to scavenge for food. Don't want to come out? Well, after all, you don't have long left. Burton, that greedy idiot, fell for the mayor's trap. But I never expected that he would bring you into my territory. I suppose I should thank him. Otherwise, I would have had to go to great lengths to eliminate you.
Oh, God, no.
Vivian, Phaethon, give Hugo my regards. Tell him I shall be taking the wealth and power of the Ravenlock family for myself.
Hartman raises his gun, aiming at the desk. Yet there is no gunshot. With a clank of metal, a familiar voice comes.
Bullet? How?
I knew the bastard wasn't dead.
Dear uncle.
Oh, I know this bastard
Why
wasn't
must
dead.
we be so distant with one another? You can just tell me what you want to say directly.
Hugo! Impossible! You're...
Uncle, you must know a Ravenlock will never stop until they get what they want. Did you really think I would be defeated so soon? when I have yet to trample you into the dirt.
Jesus Christ. Oh, the VA for oh god.
You only know how to resort to these petty tricks!
That's so cool.
Petty tricks? Perhaps you'd like to know what I managed to accomplish using this faked death of mine. My dear uncle.
Oh ho ho ho. Certainly before.
Faking my own death. Hope it's all worth the theatrics in the end. It was just to keep Hartman off my back, but maybe I went a little overboard. The manager must be pretty shaken up. I should apologize at some point.
I really want you to go. You have to do a rerun of this banner. I really want him. Oh god, I really want him.
Guess I'll also bring Lycon along. He's my partner in crime, after all.
You're taking longer to rest than I expected.
Lycon, you think too highly of my physical capabilities. Well, thank you for your cooperation.
Oh god, that's something
I
crazy.
must say, if nothing else, at least your acting skills have improved. Why do you look so angry? You should be happy. We pulled that off together with flawless teamwork and managed to fool everyone.
Oh, wow.
Drop your foolish facade.
I'm glad you still remember the code we set all those years ago. And thank you for ensuring your sleight of hand didn't deteriorate. Oh, right. I should also thank the blood bag hidden in my clothes and our other props. Do you remember when we last used this trick? It was probably ages ago.
Sometimes I really don't understand you. Have you never thought about what the consequences would be if I didn't understand your code? If I decided against helping you? Or if I just couldn't control my strength properly?
You'd understand it. Of course, if things really did go awry, I had alternative plans. You wouldn't be so arrogant as to think I'd bet everything on you, would you?
You're insane.
No, I'm flattered.
So what exactly is the purpose behind all this? Surely after going to such great lengths to erase your own existence, you don't just plan to hide here and reminisce about the past with me. Don't try to brush this off. I've already helped you enact your plan. Tell me the truth.
Don't get your tail in a twist. I have more plans that require your assistance, so naturally I would not hide anything from you. Simply put, as things stand, whether as Hugo Vlad or as Mockingbird, I am doomed to die.
Seems you've made quite a few enemies.
As a member of the Ravenlock family, I negotiated with Edmund and managed to obtain resources from Tops for my future plans. I also confirmed what attitude they held toward your master, the Mayflower family.
Ooh.
Meanwhile, I used my identity in Mockingbird to strike a deal with Hartman and gather information on their collaboration with the remnants of the Exaltists. That's where I got my intel on what Bringer left. Oh, by the way, the crime declaration letter that your dear mayor received, that was also sent by yours truly. He's probably figured that out by now, right? Though I'm not sure if he told you.
The mayor learned about the sacrifice attacks through his own means, but lacked an opportunity to take action. That warning letter was precisely what he needed.
You aren't hopeless yet. How delightful. In short, I'm more well-informed than your lot because I get around dealing with all these different important figures.
God, I wonder who
But
his
of
VA
course,
is.
it comes
Oh
at
my
a cost.
God.
It's only fair. After all, you can't hide the smoke from a wildfire. Rather than trying to carefully tame it and risk setting yourself alight, it's better to let it burn free.
When I helped you put on your little act, killing you in front of everyone, you left the sacrifice core to Hartman. That was intentional too, then?
Oh, yes. And it worked like a charm, didn't it? Now no one cares for me anymore, and all eyes are on Hartman. A perfect situation for keeping the Ravenlock family in check while dealing a cutting blow to the Exaltists behind them.
Ooh.
Another crucial point is Vivian and Phaethon. I must sever any ties they have with me or Mockingbird. Although I feel bad for Phaethon about what happened, but it had to be done. That's the only way they would be safe, allowing the plan to continue.
I noticed that you never turned your blade toward Master Proxy. So, those words you said back then were also...
I will bloody my hands. I will carry the weight of my sins. I will become the Abyss. Obviously, it was all an act. My acting has always been impeccable, as you know.
Hugo, you're taking such a tremendous risk. Why?
Would you believe me if I said it's for justice? But unfortunately, it's not. I want revenge on the Ravenlock family. And I will make sure that despicable excuse for a human being, Hartman, suffers a slow, torturous end.
Ooh.
Of course. I also promised Vivian that I would help her investigate the whole thing with the Exaltists. That's all.
You don't look too good. Is it your wounds?
No. This is the first problem I plan to resolve. Lycon, do you have a place that is sufficiently discreet, quiet, and can take a lot of damage?
Lycon leads Hugo to a small warehouse in Port Ellipse. Hugo looks quite pleased with the place. After scanning the area for a moment, he sits down on a chair, pulls out some rope, and ties himself up.
What exactly are you doing?
Don't look at me like that. If I didn't have to do this, I wouldn't. Hartman recently obtained a bizarre substance, most likely from those crazy Exaltists. After use, it allows control of the victim's mind, to some extent.
You were dosed with it.
Oh.
To be more precise, Lycon, I deliberately allowed Hartman to put this drug in my cup to facilitate our previous collaboration.
Hugo tells Lycon what happened back in the private suite when he was negotiating with Hartman. The only reason Hartman agreed to work with Hugo was because of this, because he had drank that red liquid. Oh! After that, everything Hugo and Hartman met up, the latter would always add a small dose of that drug into Hugo's cup, and then ask questions attempting to attempting to gain basically to get information.
After finding out about it, I quickly found someone to help analyze its composition. The good news is he gave me a very low dosage, perhaps because he was afraid I might notice. There's a different medication that can delay its onset, preventing me from actually being under his control. I simply need to put on a show in front of my dear uncle. The bad news is that currently there is no antidote. When I delay those effects, however, They will accumulate and erupt when my body reaches its limit. It may even break my mind.
Oh.
And that's
Jesus
exactly what's
Christ.
happening now. I need to endure those accumulated consequences. So, I will lock myself in this room for however long that takes. I've tied my limbs to prevent me from smashing this place or accidentally hurting myself. Anyway, after you leave, do not open this door, no matter what you hear.
I recommend seeking professional medical assistance.
This is advice I received from a doctor. Or are you saying you don't believe I can make it?
Oh boy.
So, I can't. Come find me here at the scheduled time. All you need to do is smile and await my victory.
What if I want to stop you?
You know you won't succeed. You never have. And you never will. Well, time is short. Let's begin.
I understand. Don't die, you stupid bastard.
Don't die, you stupid bastard. After who knows how long, after enduring simply endless pain, Hugo finally awakens. The ropes that bond him had. Damn, that's so freaking fast. Door opens up.
Is this because the side effects haven't worn off yet? Lycon's late. I'm surprised. Or is something wrong with time itself? Looks like someone's over there. Might as well go ask.
Oh, this is all your fault. What were you born with those eyes? Oh. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be in this mess. I have made it. I endured for so long, all those years of planning. I was so close. He already agreed. You go and beg him for considering for me, okay? Tell him you'll do anything. Tell him to take me back. No, he won't want to see you now. You can't go and see him. Mother?
It's all your fault. I wish I had never given birth to you.
The woman's face is distorted with hatred, as if the person for her is not her child, but an enemy who destroyed her future. She blames all her misfortune on this ancient child. Get on my chair. Make it a little bit more comfortable for me. Sit on.
Everything will get better if you just die, right? If you die, he'll come back. We'll have another, more perfect child. One who will inherit the Ravenlock family bloodline. Then I'll be able to escape this pain. So, Hugo, for the sake of Mommy's happiness, just die, okay?
Oh, she raises her hand to reveal a pair of scissors. The tip gleaming with chilling light. She brushes the sharp point towards Hugo's collar eye, and she suddenly vanishes, as if she had never existed at all. Oh, I think his fucking mind's breaking.
So,
oh shit.
I wasn't awake yet after all.
That's because you don't want to wake up again.
Oh.
Who are you?
I am you. Hidden deep within you.
That's messed up. That is messed up.
Your most true self. You want to kill her, don't you? Your so-called
That is so
mother.
messed up.
Every time she beat you without reason, when she tried to gouge out your eyes, when she sold you into that hell, laughing all the while. You wanted to be the one to end her life.
That's still just chatting. I probably for almost 2 hours. Oh god, I forgot to change from categories. You kidding me? Okay. That was nuts. If I forget to change the category, I probably did.
Why not admit your hatred? As you are, you can hunt her down and make her pay for the living hell of a childhood she made you suffer.
Oh god.
Yes, I hate her. I hate her because she was foolish and shallow, greedy and stupid. I hate her because she doesn't deserve to be a mother. She did everything she could to try and get into the Ravenlock family, believing she could live a life of luxury without having to do anything and never realizing she was a pawn, discarded from the very beginning. So she chose to blame me. Blame me for my heterochromia. Blame me for my very existence. But I won't kill her, because I know it won't change anything. She was incapable of loving me, just as she is incapable of loving herself.
Have you been brainwashed by that dog? Keeping up the act of being some magnanimous and forgiving fool?
Don't compare us. I've simply come to understand love or hate. I make my own choices, and they have nothing to do with anyone else.
She sold you to the Ravenlock family for a huge sum of money. She used that money to start a new life without you. While she was indulging herself, you were going through hell in the Ravenlock Manor. Does it not torment you Do you not feel the hatred? Do you not want to demand answers? Kill her. Only by killing her can you be truly free.
For a long time, I thought the same way. But now, well, I want to make a different choice.
Stop lying to yourself. You never had a choice. This weak-minded thinking will only lead you to failure. Like before, you'll be nothing but a worm, trampled into the dirt by those so-called elites. Do you still not get it? This is how the world is, and always has been. Hesitating, you'll be the victim. If you don't grab your knife first, you'll end up being on the other end of the blade. If you want to change anything, you must first become the one who makes the rules. Just like that woman. The only reason she could treat us that way was because we were weak.
Jesus Christ.
So listen to me. Find that woman, kill her, and prove to this world your strength. It's what she deserves. Why forgive them? They don't deserve it.
I'm not forgiving them. Or rather, I don't care about them. They don't even matter, at least not yet. You know, perhaps the person I hate the most, the one I truly cannot forgive, has never been someone else, but rather my weak, powerless past self who could do nothing but hide inside a closet and cry. I hate myself for having neither the strength nor the courage to resist. I hate myself for begging for so-called familial love, even after being treated so terribly. I hate that despite the pain of my wounds, I still hope to receive the carrot and not the stick. And that means you, correct? So, I forgive you. I forgive myself.
You'll regret this, fool. Your pretty words mean nothing. You will ultimately return here to me.
Bro, that's so freaking crazy. After an intense... Oh. About a dizziness, ego awakens in...
I see. This is still an illusion. I wonder who's going to show up this time.
Oh boy.
Brother! Hugo, let's play hide and seek! I'm already hiding! You'll find me, right? Like you always do!
Serena.
Oh boy.
You're looking in the wrong place. I found an even better hiding spot this time. Harder to find than any place you showed me.
This is so crazy. What the
Hey,
hell?
Hugo, do you ever wonder why I had to die?
Oh, bro. Don't do that. This sort of voice bull crap on me.
That's right. It was because of you. It's all your fault. If only you didn't exist,
Oh god, bro, you're kidding me. Don't do this crap on me. Don't.
Still looking in the wrong spot. I can't believe you still haven't found me after all this time. Have you forgotten about me?
I haven't forgotten.
It's okay. I'll forgive you. I'll still be nice to you, just
Bro,
like before.
how long is the second part of this is? What the hell?
I was the only one who was ever nice to you, wasn't I?
Yes.
And tell me, why do good people always suffer?
How long
Why
is this part?
kindness always punished instead? Tell
Ooh.
me, Hugo, why?
Oh, then I can go up here.
Hugo, are you lost? Go back the way you came. I left you a surprise there.
Oh god, bro. Oh. Oh, what a cruel bastard. As I expected for a disgusting bastard. Lady Serena was so nice to him, yet he... How does he still have the nerve to stay in this house? They shouldn't have let him in from the start. Guilty, lowly blood. First insults encircled Hugo, piercing his skin like a frozen knife. The mockery and rage form a wave that crashes through him, starting to drown him. Then as the accordingly reaches its peak, it goes silent. The air seems to coil in the silence, deep in reserve. Except reserve. I cannot speak or pronounce words. Except reservedly, reserves. Oh, I'm probably mispronouncing that or saying that wrong. About the next line of words, it is as if time stood still, with only his rapid heartbeat echoing.
I told you that you would eventually return.
We meet again, my friend.
Oh boy.
I told you, I am you. The side of you that you've always tried to deny existed.
Of course. I know. This time it's about Serena. Right?
Yes. Your half-sister. And the only child in the Ravenlock family who was kind to you. Unfortunately, it was her kindness that led to her untimely death.
It was my fault.
I don't like the way you blame yourself. Because that means I'm to blame as well. And I don't think I did anything wrong. Your mother sold you to the Ravenlocks. And your father, he saw your talent and wanted to use you to push the other children into competing with each other.
My brothers and sisters wanted to get rid of me from the moment they first saw me.
In their eyes, you were no more than a slave. But Serena, dared to treat you, a slave, as if you were human. And so, she was fated to die.
They tried to kill me many times, but I was careful, and they did not succeed.
So they killed Serena, who was weaker, an easier target, and pinned everything on you. Serena died in your place.
A lot better.
Those cruel rats thought that by reporting this to Father, they could use it to get rid of you, a rival who threatened their positions.
Okay, let's skip it. Because, not much time because I need to be in here soon. Ego's inner demons make him remember Serena again. The only one in the family to ever show him kindness, and the sister who met a tragic end. Oh my fucking hell!
Trying to deny your desires. Deep down inside, you've always wanted.
That is fucking terrifying.
Asking yourself why these evil people never got the punishment they deserve. Why the world is so unfair. Don't you want to rip them to shreds? Just like that day when you beat that boy's face into the dirt until he was barely recognizable.
Yep. Ego Bell is in demon that manifests as his family's shadow, refusing to become a power-hungry tyrant like Hartman. He faces the curse of the Rainlock bloodline head on. After a tense about distancing, Hugo wakens in a day in a dark warehouse. The rope's bound. Like I'm done. At some point, Hugo takes a deep breath and of the dim air and stands up. Hugo strains out his entire and ties himself up. Then he opens the warehouse door.
Lygon. Never thought I'd be this genuinely thankful to see you.
Oh boy.
Seeing you means this never-ending nightmare is finally over, right?
No, it's not. Why did you break our oath? Why did you use me, my eyes, and these legs? They were all your fault. You know, you are exactly like your father.
I don't want to hear something like that from you. You have no idea what that man, my father, is really like.
A person who stops at nothing for their own interests and ambitions. Just like what you're doing right now.
You go, the corruption of a Lycon in the illusion firmly rejects the path of becoming a tyrant. Determined to break his same cycle, he seeks redemption by severing the chain of hatred himself. About freaking time, thank you. Thank you, God. Oh, bro, that's cool. Oh, that's freaking terrifying hearing that shit.
Think about all the injustice you've suffered. It's about time. If you choose to forgive, you'll betray yourself. You know that.
Letting you consume me would be the real betrayal to myself.
Give up. You're just a your true self and what you truly desire.
Go on.
Are you trying to kill me? You think you can just get rid of me?
Oh yeah, I can.
Without me, you are nothing.
For what it's worth, thank you. Don't be afraid. You and I are inseparable. You're part of me, just as I am part of you.
Fancy words won't change anything.
No. It's not just platitudes. I finally understand now. Some pain only fades when it's seen, when it's accepted. So I won't fight you anymore. I won't hate myself anymore. Weakness, hatred, malice, strength, forgiveness, justice.
Finally, it's time to meet up with like.
Hugo, it's time. Hugo, you...
Did I scare you?
Bro, what the hell?
I made it through. I won. No praise for me, my dearest partner.
Fucking like time.
This is just like what I saw in my dream. I guess there are still some lingering side effects.
Anything else you want to say? Okay. Ooh. Oh, that looks sick. Oh ho ho. That is freaking cool. But anyways, enough. Anything about that? Oh boy. Got real quick and no, switch this. Oh. So I had to get going. And I won't be streaming sometime this basically I'll wait sometime this week. I won't be streaming this week coming up, like Monday through Sunday. Probably sometime following week after that might. That's me on what days I'm probably able to stream or not. But like I said again, like yesterday, I'll probably try to do some streams on my laptop, but the quality might be somewhat the same around 1080p or not. This being on my laptop, I can handle streaming on like during stream, everything else on Twitch, everything else. I'm hoping it does it's fine. But if not, I'll probably figure out something else out for now, or try to do stream mobile on like my phone or anything else. But I don't know. But I'll probably see you guys later once we're just trying to be on the safe side. I'll probably see you guys later. but then again, I'm sorry if I a little bit scared about so just chatting section. I almost for that remaining time of playing fucking ZZZ probably for about 2 hours. So bye, see you guys sometime. Let's see if I can find stream sometime this week. Probably Tuesday, probably Thursday or Thursday or Saturday. It's been one and two or not. It boils down to what the type of schedule that that has, or what I call it. What I mentioned, bring up my stream, Iron Papa Wolf, or whatever I want to call them that or not, but this stream went his schedule like is working because he's working 2 jobs, which is kind of hard for me to do streaming and everything else. One time I can do a stream is when he doesn't go and work his other job that he been working, which is the first job he started working, or his second job or not. It boils down 1 and 2. So I'll probably see you guys sometime on those 2 days. If not, I'll probably be streaming the rest of this week that'll be coming up. And one time I'll probably stream probably sometime in the following week after that on the 2 days I mentioned for this week coming up. Probably Thursday or Friday. Not Friday. Thursday or Saturday. Or on the days where I've got a chance to stream, which like today on Sunday. Depending on what time I'll be on either of those days, I'll be reworking around like the schedule for stream I have and everything else. So just bear with me, I might have to do that, and I have like the ideas I want to try out that in the works as like a little project I might do, and see how well they work and everything else. And plus, the one thing I want to probably show real quick that I know people probably thought I'll watch the like Xbox showcase. What it was one of the games I personally like play, which was Persona, and one of the first ones I ever got into the series was Persona 4 Golden, which is on Steam, and also now on Xbox, and also on Switch, on PS4 and PS5, which I'm gonna show you guys the remake that they recently dropped a trailer for that. A teaser, actually, I want to say. And what I saw it was so freaking shocking. And I actually freaking flipped the fuck out when I saw it. I saw someone watching the Xbox showcase. It looks so good. Oh god, it looks so freaking good. Right there, the boy! And I have my own like guesses on like the title for it, if they're ever gonna do like a remake of Persona 4. I was thinking about calling it like rebroadcast or rewind. Basically, you're rewinding like a tape and to rewatch it. And same thing with rebroadcast. Basically, rebroadcasting a TV series or a TV show. Same thing with anything else on like television you watch. I was thinking that, but wasn't thinking of revival as the other part of being the part of the title, as this being a remake and everything else. Which, to be honest, it honestly kind of fits it, being like a revival, reviving like a TV show and bringing it back to life, basically. in like a more modern, more like oh, that's I look for the words I'm looking for, like a more modernization with along the same lines as the other like TV shows, some newer ones, which is pretty freaking crazy. And look at all the comments. It's so crazy. Oh, that's freaking crazy. Wow. And I'd say the one I kind of actually like liked of the Persona series was Reload. Because Reload kind of helped me understand the Persona games a little bit better. But I say, I'll buy it. Let me bring back the background music. These off. But I'll say that'll probably be it for basically for today. I want to show that off with the what Atlas released. Everything else. I kind of did reaction videos on my main channel, which I haven't chance to upload any videos on there, but there's gonna be some videos coming up on the VOD channel. I'll try my best to keep that like up to date with everything like VOD for fast streams and everything else. And I probably might work on like some other channels for like highlights and everything else, or some channel for shorts and everything else. I'm still working on like the type of content I want to make on my YouTube channel, on the YouTube side, for like videos and everything else, and still figuring out sorry about that. But like Sam, I have to get off here. I'll see you guys later. This being when I'm gonna stream next. See you guys.